Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Warrior Spotlight in association with VI Productions and Z-Pop Studios, produced by jzVideo Productions. We are here at the home of the Wyoming Area Warriors this evening. I'm your host Z-Pop. I'm joined by the incomparable Jerry Zezza. With the season winding down, the Warriors are on a roll heading into the playoffs. They are a 500 team with the ability to knock off a #1 seed. I expect big things from the Warriors in the tournament this season. Ba-boom! Let's welcome in number 42, J.J. Neely. He is a 6-foot power forward. J.J., tell us, at what age did you begin playing basketball?
Just around 4 years old.
Who helped you in those early days with your game?
My mom and my dad.
Where did you play on a frequent basis?
I played in a rec league at the Rock when I was little with Shaver and all those guys, but usually at the YMCA.
What position do you like most?
I like shooting guard because I like to shoot a lot, but I don't know.
Okay, who was your first official coach?
Chuck James.
Chuck James, okay. What is your favorite NCAA team and NBA teams? And if you played for them, what would you bring to their teams?
It would be the Syracuse Orange and the Philadelphia 76ers. And I'd bring a lot of intensity and a lot of jokes to the locker room, I'll tell you that.
All right, that's an awesome answer. How easy are you to coach?
On a scale of 1 to 10, probably 10 being the hardest, I'd give myself a 9.
Coach Moses had told you what about your game?
That I have size and touch around the rim.
Nice. Game is on the line. It's tied up. 3 seconds left. You have the ball. What is the best chance to score and for the team to win the game?
I would say get it to Kyle Musto and let him hit any shot he wants.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes.
You are now a senior. What advice do you have for your underclassmen?
Whenever Coach Moses blows the whistle and says absolutely nothing, everybody better get to the baseline or else it's going to be hell.
Ah, that's it. What are your future plans and do they include basketball?
I plan on attending King's College for athletic training and absolutely not play basketball ever again in my life.
All right. Hey, thank you, JJ, and pleasure having you here.
All right.
Okay, let's welcome in number 25, Anthony Shaver. Anthony, being 6'2", playing center at Wyoming Area, what does that do for you?
I wouldn't really call myself a big man. I'm just kind of put in the position because we don't really have much size on the team. So
I think you are the big man.
Yeah.
Okay, at what age did you begin playing?
5 years old.
Okay. Who helped you in those early days?
I played in the Rock League. It's up in Dallas, so the coaches there helped me a lot.
Oh, nice. Where did you play on a frequent basis?
Up at the Rock in Dallas for the Upward League, and I played a lot at the Pittston YMCA as a kid.
Very nice. What position do you like most?
I like point guard, even though I'm a center here, but I like to have the ball in my hands.
And it shows. Who was your first official coach?
My first official coach was Coach O'Neill for the 7th grade basketball team.
There you go. What is your favorite NCAA team and NBA teams? And if you played for them, what would you bring to their teams?
I don't have a favorite NCAA team, but my favorite NBA team is the Cavaliers. I bring a lot of hard work and hustle to the team.
How easy are you to coach?
I'd say I'm pretty easy to coach. I always try to do what Coach tells me, and I'm pretty easy to coach.
Very nice. Coach Moses has told you what about your game?
He says that I hustle a lot and that I play good defense.
He wasn't lying. Game is on the line. It's all tied up. There's 3 seconds left. You have the ball. How are you going to win the game?
A hard right-hand dribble to the basket, hopefully get fouled or make the basket.
Nice. You are now a senior, Anthony. What advice do you have for the underclassmen?
Just listen to what Coach says, have a lot of fun, and make your layups.
Very nice. What are your future plans and do they include basketball?
I'm not 100% sure where I want to go to college, but I would like to play golf for that college, and if possible, I'd like to play basketball too.
Well, you know, Anthony, I have heard that you're a pretty good golf player, so good luck with that. Thank you, Anthony.
Good luck. Thanks.
Okay, let's get another player's perspective on the game. We have with us now number 3, Mikey Benita. He's a junior, plays strong forward for varsity. He's a 5'10" animal. Mikey, at what age did you begin playing basketball?
Probably started about 6 or 7 years old.
Nice, Mike. Who helped you in those early days with your game?
Definitely Coach Al Broden.
Al Broden, okay. What position do you like most and why?
I like to play shooting guard because I like to shoot the ball when I'm open.
Very nice. Okay, two-part question, Michael. What is your favorite NCAA team and your NBA teams? If you played for them, what would you bring to that team?
My favorite college basketball team is the University of Kentucky. My favorite NBA team is Washington Wizards. And I'd probably bring to their teams a lot of hustle.
And I believe that. The grinder you would. Coach Moses, I told you what about your game?
I'm a very good defender and I trap the ball well.
Oh, nice. I believe it. Game is on the line. It's all tied up. There's 3 seconds left. You have the ball. What is your best chance to score and win the game?
Definitely driving left for a left-handed layup. And if Kyle Mussel's open, I'll kick it to him in the corner for a 3.
Nice. I like that. Okay, Mike, now that your junior season is ending, what can we expect to see from you on the hardwood next year?
A lot more wins than this year and a lot more hustle.
Very nice, Michael. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And coming into the picture now, we have with us number 15, Kyle Musto. Kyle is a 5'11 junior, plays point guard, and he's also a baseline killer. Kyle, at what age did you begin playing basketball?
I began playing basketball around the age of 6.
Nice.
Yeah.
And who helped you with your game?
My father, Ron Musto.
Okay, good. What position do you like it most and why?
Well, I like the shooting guard position because it's called shooting guard and you get to shoot the ball.
What is your favorite NCAA team and NBA team? And if you played for them, what would you bring to their team?
My favorite NCAA team has to be the Villanova Wildcats. And my favorite NBA team would have to be the Philadelphia 76ers.
Very nice. And what would you bring to those teams, Kyle?
Well, I know I'd bring a lot of championships to Villanova. But
Nice. I like that.
yeah,
I like
but the
that, Kyle.
76ers, I mean, they suck, so I don't know what I'd bring to them.
Okay, all right. Little winning ways, maybe, huh?
Yeah.
Coach Moses has told you what about your game?
He usually tells me when I'm open I have to shoot the ball.
Well, I think he's right because you're a killer on the outside.
Yeah.
Game is on the line. It's all tied up. 3 seconds left. You have the ball. What are you going to do to win the game?
In a perfect situation, I'd have to give the ball to Carl Zeilinski, and I'd have to let him take his man off the dribble.
Okay,
That's what I'd
nice.
have
Thank
to
you.
do.
Now that your junior season is ending, what can we expect to see from you next year on the hardwood?
I mean, just a few more three-pointers, and we're going to show big next year. We're going to do a lot of things. We'll all be seniors next year.
All right. Thank you, Kyle.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, here we have with us right now, we have the 2 junior captains at Wyoming Area Basketball. Number 14, Anthony Nardell, and number 30, Tony Saida. Thank you for joining us, gentlemen. At what age did you begin playing, and how did that help you in your game today?
At 7 years old, and I grew experience from it, and ever since I've been playing.
Who helped you in those early days with your game, Anthony?
Coach Al Brogna,
Very nice. What position do you like most and why?
point guard, because you get to call the plays and you have the ball in your hands at all times.
Nice, and that's true. What is your favorite NCAA team and NBA teams? And if you played for them, what would you bring to those teams?
I like the Connecticut Huskies and the Philadelphia 76ers, and I would bring tenacity and hustle.
That's right, I know you would. Coach Moses has told you what about your game?
He's told me that I practice and play 100%.
Game is on the line, Anthony. It's all tied up. There's 3 seconds left. You have the ball. How are you going to win this game?
I'm going to try to penetrate and kick to one of my shooters, or give it to Sam Greenfield to take it to the rack.
Very nice. Now that your junior season is ending, Anthony, what can we expect to see from you next year on the hardwood?
I'm going to develop my game, become quicker, hopefully grow a little, and have a great season next year.
All right. Thank you, Anthony. Awesome. Thank you. We're back with number 30, Tony Saida, our junior power forward, junior center, junior point guard, junior shooter. Tony is a 6'3" animal, and I don't know how much more I could say about Tony besides being the coach on the floor. Tony, at what age did you begin playing basketball?
The age of 3, shooting hoops at Pittston area.
Nice. Who helped you in those early days, Tony?
Coach Brogna.
Okay, very nice. What position do you like most and why?
Power forward, because you get to bang with the big boys.
That's right, Tony, and you do that. What is your favorite NCAA team and NBA teams?
My favorite NCAA team has got to be Duke Blue Devils, and not a big fan of the NBA teams.
Okay, I respect that. If you played for Duke, what would you bring to that team?
Hustle and, anything Coach K wants me to do.
Nice, and you better do. Coach Moses had told you what about your game?
You got to let the game come to you. You can't make it all yourself.
Game is on the line, Tony. It's all tied up. You got 3 seconds left. You have the ball. What are you going to do?
Attack the lane and hit my big man, Sam Greenfield.
Nice. What can we expect to see from you next year on the hardwood?
Working on my game and trying to help my teammates out get better.
Very nice. Thank you, Tony. We have another player here. He's number 12. He's our starting quarterback on the football team, and he's also a sophomore power forward. His name is PJ Angeli, a 6-foot beast. PJ, at what age did you begin playing basketball?
About 6 or 7 years old.
Who helped you in those early days with your game, PJ?
Coach Al Brogna.
Coach Al Brogna. That seems to be a favorite. What position do you like most and why?
I like playing shooting guard because I like to take shots. It's fun.
What is your favorite NCAA team and NBA teams?
I like Duke Blue Devils and Cleveland Cavaliers.
Okay. Coach Moses had told you what about your game?
Since last year that my shooting improved.
Game is on the line, PJ. You have the ball. There's 3 ticks left on the clock. What are you going to do and how are you going to win this game?
Probably make a move to the elbow, pull up for a jump shot. Hopefully it goes in.
Very nice. All right, now that your sophomore season is ending, what can we expect to see from you next year on the hardwood?
Hopefully next year our team wins a division championship.
All right. Thank you, PJ. Thank you, sir. With us now is number 23, Sam Greenfield, sophomore center, 6'3" animal inside, very rarely misses a layup. Sam, at what age did you begin playing basketball?
I began playing basketball at age 5.
Okay. And who helped you in those early days, Sam?
Coach Al Brogna.
Okay, Coach Al. What position do you like most and why?
I like playing center just because it's the position that I play in our games.
What is your favorite NBA team and NCAA team?
My favorite NBA team is the Boston Celtics.
Nice.
My favorite NCAA team is the West Virginia Mountaineers.
That's very nice, very nice. Coach Moses has said what about your game?
That I could be much better than I am, that I could get.
The game is on the line. It's all tied up. You have 3 seconds left. The ball is in your hands. What are you going to do to win the game?
I'm going to try to get to the basket and finish with the layup.
Nice, nice. I know you will. What can we expect to see from you next season?
Hopefully much of the same from this season, but more wins for the team.
All right, Sam. Thank you, sir. Thanks for joining. With us now is number 10, Dylan Melberger, sophomore shooting guard, plays on the JV and varsity levels. He is a baseline killer. That 3-point shot is deadly. Dylan, tell us, at what age did you begin playing basketball?
I began playing around about 6 or 7 years old.
Nice. And who helped you in those early days?
Coach Al Brogna.
Okay, that's a fan favorite. What position do you like most and why?
I like shooting guard because some games I like to shoot.
What is your favorite NCAA team and favorite NBA team?
Look, I like the Duke Blue Devils and Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, all right. Coach Moses has said what about your game?
He said that I need to keep on shooting in order to score more, which he would like me to do.
Well, that's right. Game is on the line, Dylan. You got the ball. You have 3 seconds left. What are you going to do and how are you going to win this game?
I would attempt to drive to the right, and if someone were to get my way, I'd kick it out to a shooter like Kyle Mussa or Michael Benito for a quick catch and shoot 3-point.
Nice, very nice. Now that your sophomore season is ending, Dylan, what will we see more from you next year on the hardwood?
I like to get some more shots up and be more consistent from 3-point.
All right, very nice, Dylan. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Number 44, Matt Wright, is with us now. He's a sophomore power forward and a self-proclaimed workhorse. Matt is a JV varsity 6-foot, as I said, power forward who likes to muscle his way inside. At what age, Matt, did you begin playing basketball?
I started playing basketball at around age 4.
Age 4. And who helped you in those early days?
My dad and Coach Carl Zeilinski.
There you go, nice. What position do you like most, Matt, and why?
I like shooting guard because you get to put up those clutch 3-pointers, but the thing is, I don't really shoot threes and I don't play that position.
What's your favorite NCAA team and NBA teams?
I like the Syracuse Orange and the Miami Heat.
Ooh. Coach Moses has said what about your game?
He said that I'm getting better around the basket day in and day out.
Game is on the line, Matt. It's all tied up. 3 ticks left. You have the ball. What are you going to do, and how are you going to win the game?
First, I'd see if probably the left side is open. If not, I'll probably just dish it to Tony.
Very nice. Okay, Matt, you're a sophomore. Your season is ending. What can we expect to see from you next season?
Much more confidence and a couple dunks.
All right, nice. Thank you, Matthew.
Anytime.
Here with us now is number 13, Aaron Zeza. He is a 5'10" sophomore point guard, plays JV and varsity. Aaron is a spark. When he comes into the game, he sparks the offense, and he also buffers the defense. Aaron, at what age did you begin playing basketball?
I began playing basketball at around age 7.
Nice. And who helped you in those early days?
My father, my brothers, and my grandfather.
What position do you like most and why?
I like to play the point guard because I like to have control of the offense and handle the ball and call up the plays.
You're a little like your brother. What is your favorite NCAA team and NBA teams?
My favorite NCAA team are the Duke Blue Devils, and my favorite NBA team are the Miami Heat.
Nice. Coach Moses has said, what about your game?
Coach Moses told me that I need to keep working because we're going to have a good future, and we're going to be better.
Nice, buddy, nice. Game is on the line, Aaron. The ball is in your hands. There's 3 ticks left. What are you going to do?
My best shot at scoring with 3 seconds left if I have the ball would probably be to shoot a 3-pointer.
Nice. I believe that. What can we expect to see from you next year on the hardwood?
Next year, hopefully you can expect to see more varsity minutes from me and a couple more points.
Nice. Very nice, Aaron. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Here we have with us now, he's another captain, sophomore captain, number 22, Carl Zeilinski. 6 foot, sophomore point guard, shooting guard, and whatever coach needs him to be. Kyrie, at what age did you begin playing?
I started playing basketball in 1st grade.
And who helped you in those early days with your game?
My father and my siblings.
There you go, nice. What position do you like most and why?
Point guard because I have the ball in my hand and I'm able to make plays.
Very nice. What is your favorite NCAA team and NBA teams?
My favorite NCAA team is Syracuse, and my favorite NBA team is Cleveland Cavaliers.
Nice. Coach Moses has said, what about your game?
That I am most successful when I drive to the hoop.
He's right. Game is on the line. There's 3 seconds left. You have the ball. Score is tied. What are you going to do, and how are you going to win the game?
My first option would be to drive and score. If that's not open, then I would pick out to my shooters.
Okay, very nice. Now that your sophomore season is ending, what can we expect to see next year on the hardwood?
To be more balanced defensively and offensively.
Okay, thank you very much, Kyrie. Okay, with us now is Stephen Yorty, number 32. He's a 6'4" center, and he's one of the main links on the JV squad, and soon to be a big asset to the varsity squad. Stephen, thanks for joining us. At what age did you begin playing?
14 years old.
Okay. Who helped you in those early days with your game?
Mostly playing at the park with like Neely and Sam.
Okay, good. What position do you like most and why?
Center, and because I'm a taller guy.
That's right, that's good. What is your favorite NCAA team and NBA team?
My favorite NCAA team is Duke, and for the NBA, the Clippers.
Nice, okay. Coach Moses has told you what about your game?
That I have to work on being like bigger, like playing stronger.
Okay. Game is on the line, Stephen. It's all tied up. 3 seconds. You have the ball. What move are you going to make to score and win the game?
I'm going to cross over to the left hand and then back to the right and drive to the basket.
Nice. I know you will. Now that the sophomore season is ending, what can we expect to see you next season on the hardwood?
Bringing my all for next season to try my hardest.
Beautiful. Okay, Stephen, thank you very much for joining us.
All right, thanks.
Okay, with us now we have number 5, Justin Alder, a freshman forward, plays the JV, and he gets some varsity time. He's 5'11", and he's ready to play some ball. What is your favorite moment from this season?
Our overtime win in Hanover during JV.
Who, if anybody, has helped you with your game?
Coach McNeil and Coach Moses.
Okay, very nice. And what have you learned from being on the JV team as a freshman compared to playing down on the the 9th grade level?
I learned Coach Moses' coaching style, and I also learned that I need to play more aggressive, and I learned a lot more experience here.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Justin. Okay, with us here now is number 2, John Angelella. He's a freshman shooting guard, point guard on the JV team. He's about 5'6", but he's a fire plug underneath the rim. Always manages to get near the ball as it's coming off the rack. What is your favorite moment from this season?
When the JV team beat Hanover in overtime.
Nice. Okay, who, if anybody, has helped you with your game?
Coach Moses.
Coach Moses, nice. What have you learned from being on the JV team as a freshman compared to being on the 9th grade team?
Every minute that you are in, you need to play aggressive and hard.
Okay, very nice. Thank you, John. Okay, here with us now is number 24, Nicky Rubino. He's a freshman guard. He's a 5'9" JV kid who likes to get the ball and who likes to shoot from the outside. And then again, he'll go inside if he has to. What is your favorite moment from this season?
When Tony hit the game winner against Tunkhannock.
Who, if anybody, has helped you with your game?
My brother, Tyrell George, and Coach Moses and Coach McNeil.
Okay. And what have you learned being on the JV team as a freshman compared to the 9th grade team?
That you have to play hard every second you get on the court. You have to be scrappy and fight for loose balls and play hard.
That's a very good answer. Thank you, Nicky. Hey, with us here now is number 1, Daniel Weedle. He's a freshman point guard, shooting guard, and ball handler. He's a 5'8" fireball. Daniel, what is your favorite moment from this season?
The overtime win against Hanover.
Oh, nice. That seems to be the favorite. Who, if anybody, has helped you with your game?
Coach Moses and all of these upperclassmen that have been pushing me to practice every day.
Okay, very good. What have you learned from being on a JV team as a freshman compared to the 9th grade team?
I feel like it's a different challenge, and you have to fight for every loose ball and play scrappy.
Nice.
Always have to be aggressive.
Nice, very nice. Okay, Daniel, thank you, sir. Coach Moses is in his sophomore season here at WA. He came to the Warriors at the start of last season and has changed the complexion of the game since his introduction. Coach wears quite a few hats when he is not coaching at WA, where he can be seen litigating right up to building talent for his Wilkes-Barre Area Warriors. Coach, we're glad to have you here. Thanks for taking the time to be with us. What can you tell us?
Well, I just want to say how very proud I am of each and every boy on this team this year. We have grown dramatically. I love that we're a balanced team with a balanced offensive attack. We've been playing defense very well this season, and we're a young team, and we look forward to having 15 of these boys return next year and contribute for us. And I'm just so proud that we've come a long way. I'm proud of some of the wins we were able to get this year, and I really look forward to the future here at Wyoming Area.
All right, Coach, thank you. And I hope that you're here with us next year at Wyoming Area.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Great job, Carl, and thank you. Congratulations, boys. It was a great season. Congratulations to the seniors, Anthony Shaver, Jay Neely. Good luck, and we have a promising future ahead of us. We have some awesome athletes, and great job, boys.
Yes, sir, Jerry, you are correct. We do have awesome athletes, but I'm impressed with their excellence in academics. As a unit, 4 grade levels, 17 students, weighing in at a percentile average of 95. That's awesome in itself. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this edition of Warrior Spotlight. The folks at VI would like to thank Jerry Zezza and jzVideo Productions for their expert craft, and to Coach Pete and his staff for allowing us to film this special. Also, a special thanks to Wyoming Area Parents Basketball Association. I'm Z-Pop at VI Productions. Good night.